What is up, YouTube? So here with some more gameplay. We're testing out BT6, BT7 today, and so we jumped into a lobby, and a couple of people joined us. So we've got a spectator, and then not bad drawing the Pokemon. We'll just play it as a new game here, and two. All right. So we are gonna go ahead and. We're going to go ahead and hatch, and then we are just going to go ahead and play the Pokemon for 3. And then we are going to go ahead and, with the Pokemon, we are going to go ahead and reveal 5. That kind of sucks because we were trying to look for an extra here, but we are going to go ahead and just go ahead and grab that Vitrimon and pass to him at 3. We did play one before this. I don't know if I'm going to upload it because, like, it's not just because I lost. I just misplayed really bad. I've been having a horrible migraine all day. And so my thought process has been really bad. Like, I was combining, like, Nemon and Pokemon effects, and stuff like that. So it's one of those that, like, I don't know if I want to put up a video that is just riddled with, misplays and stuff for you guys. Like, you guys deserve much better gameplay than that. And then this Gabumon, all turns, when you play a Tamer with Matt and Snane, you gain a memory, which is awesome. And then we're going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're just going to go ahead and play the boy here, and reveal top 3. Man, we cannot hit a level 3 to save our lives right now. So we're going to go ahead and take this. These are going to go to the ditch. And then we are going to go ahead and play another Pokemon. Put him back at 3. And there we're actually going to hit a level 3. Like, we had to dig for it, but we found a level 3. So we're going to go ahead and take the Takuya, and then we're going to go ahead and take this Flamemon. And now we're set back a couple of turns because of that, which does honestly suck. But depending on where we go, might not be too bad. So let's see what ends up happening here. So yeah, we do have the Agumon, the EmpeorGreymon, like all this cool stuff here. But like the bad part is, like, we did not start with any level 3s at all, and that really set us back. Because, like, we could easily had an Agumon pushed into a EmpeorGreymon, or yeah, a Vitrimon right now. And then he's gonna evolve here. Sagittarius mode. Gains jamming. He's gonna check. Yep. And then all turns. Yep, he's the same thing. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna upload that previous game because it was just riddled with misplaying, due to, like, massive headache all day. And then Ancient Garurumon is gonna Evo for 5 here. He's putting that Ancient Garurumon on the table really early, which is gonna push a huge threat on the table. And that does kind of suck. Because it's just one of those that, like, it's gonna hurt. Depending on how he wants to do this. Into Inchgrumon. So yeah, and he does have the source material of that the good Lobomon, to reduce it by 2. So that does put a little damper on things. We're gonna go ahead and Evo here with Flamemon to draw. We did get the Emperor. So, like I said, we're in a little bit of a harder situation now. We're going to play the Takuya. And we are going to go ahead and Evo here into this Agumon for 2 and draw. And then we're going to pass at 2. And now he's going to start swinging like crazy, and it's gonna hurt. That's basically the gist of this story, is he's going to swing, and it's gonna hurt. Unfortunately, we do not have our Susanomon in the security because we are only playing 1 Susano and 2 of the Omni. Susanomon to me is more of one of those like really good reset cards. Whereas a Gunimon or the Omnimon can be a major game ender. So we'll see how we go here. We've drawn a ton of Takuyas now, where a lot of times when I'm testing this, I don't see Takuya very often. So it's nice, but at the same time, when I could have used that level 3, it would have been real nice. So he's gonna check security, 15k. So basically nothing in our security is going to survive, no matter what here. Where are we at on... So we have 1, 2, 3 in trash. If we could get an EmpeorGreymon here, that would be really nice. He's going to pass with only 1. If we can get the EmpeorGreymon, that'll be really good, because we can just start swinging. And EmpeorGreymon. No. Drew the Vitrimon. Let's see how we want to do things now. Let's go ahead and Evo for 1 with the Vitrimon and draw. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go ahead and swing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 hybrids. We're gonna go ahead and swing at security. Ah, we were actually hoping to die there. So, because that would have put everything here, we could have swung in with the Emperor. We could have actually beat over this. Kind of put a lot on that security check. Because I believe we lose next turn now. But probably should have gone ahead and swung into just this to guarantee death. Let's go ahead and just pass turn with the Vitrimon and draw. Because I believe we lose this turn. I'm not sure. Because 1, 2, 3 security checks and a 4th. So I'm fairly certain we do lose here, unless something just somehow saves us. But that's very unlikely. So we'll see what happens. So, oh, actually, he's going to go ahead and kill our line here. He actually, I'm fairly certain he had game. So, didn't he have game there? If he didn't swing at the Mon? I believe he did. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, and so I'm fairly certain he had game there. I don't know if he thought he didn't, or if maybe he thought I had something really threatening in security. But we will, I guess we'll just play it out. So here he can play through, that actually wouldn't end our turn there. Because of how that works. Because of how this works, it would gain the memory before we blitz, I believe. No, actually, I believe we get to choose order. So we are going to go ahead and move this forward. And we are going to get one. Takuya has to be the top one. 2, 3, 4, 5, with Takuya up top. Well, with Takuya up top. Really? Good God. Things don't want to grab for me in this game, I swear. And then we are going to go ahead and Evo here. We're going to go ahead and swing at this for 15. Is he for, is he not, is Emperor not 15? Or 13? So let's, okay, so we've got piercing here, Flamemon, so we'll actually get rid of this one, so we'll get this line. We'll get that line out of the way, yeah, we'll kill the metal, piercing checks to... Pierce, with this Flamemon right here. And then I go to 0. And then... How do we... Takuya, it doesn't matter. This Digimon, we are actually going to Evo here and swing at this. So then he is 16. Kind of cool that we can blitz twice in one turn, because technically the memory went over. I get to choose the order of on Digivolve effects, since I am the turn player, because this is all turns. Once per turn, when your Tamer Digivolves, you gain 1. His on the Evo, so I would get to on Digivolve effects, and then gain. I believe that's how that would work. And then it would immediately, because I'm finishing my on Digivolve, his effect would kick in, for me to go ahead. If somebody wants to correct me there, but I believe since it is on Digivolve, I get to finish that out first and choose the order there. Again, I could completely be wrong here, but if somebody wants to let me know, that'd be great. But I'm fairly certain I'm reading that correctly. And that is why we love Omnimon, because Blitz. And that's why we love EmpeorGreymon, because, you know, Blitz. So, let's see what happens. And even if that's not how that works, EmpeorGreymon still could have attacked because this would have given me back to 0 anyway. So the Blitz wouldn't have really mattered, because it would have still been my turn. Because if that's not how that works, I would have put him at 2, we would have evoed, it would have put me to 0, the Tamer had already been in play, then I would have gone ahead and attacked at 0, and then I could have blitzed. So, I mean, no matter what, I still would have gone ahead and attacked, swung over, and then blitzed. So no matter what, we end at this phase, but I believe that I get to choose that order. Gabu effect. When attacking, where are you, you little... Once per turn, reveal top 3 cards, add a Tamer and or Tamer card or 1 Digimon with Gabumon, and then he added the bonds. So, ow. So yeah, no matter what, we would have still ended at this phase, but I believe that this is how we would have ended here. I don't know if he has game. He might. We'll see what happens. But I don't believe he does. But next turn, I still put up a Flamemon. Like we're in a better position than I thought we were going in with that Emperor. It was much better than I expected it to be. And it's only because we left that one Pokemon last turn. I was truthfully thinking about swinging with the Pokemon, and just going. So we'll see where we go here. But Omnimon is so good in combination with the EmpeorGreymon. This is going to be the deck that I'm going to be playing, BT7. Like, I love this deck. I absolutely adore this deck. But like, it's so much fun to play. Truthfully, love this deck to death. And then he is going to pass there. That only, I believe that was only Gabumon's effect on active. And then draw. Let's go ahead and swing here. I don't have piercing. And that's the game, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the game.